Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin ang empowerment technologies. So, ito yung Module 1 ng Empowerment Technology. So, ang title ng Module 1 ay Information and Communication Technologies. Okay, so, ito ang content ng Module 1 ng Empowerment Tech. So, ito yung kanyang title page. Table of Contents. So, merong tatlong lesson ang Module 1 ng Empowerment Tech. So, Lesson 1, the current state of ICT technology. Lesson 2, online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. At saka sa Lesson 3 naman, contextualized online search and research skills. So, ito yung ating pag-uusapan sa video na ito. So, what this module is about? So, ito yung instruction. Then, what I need to know? Ito yung dapat ninyong malaman, no? So, pagkatapos ng video na ito, you should be able to compare and contrast the nuisance of varied online platforms, sites, and content to best achieve specific class objectives or address situational challenges. Then, sa number 2, objective natin ay apply online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette standards and practices in the use of ICTs as it would be related to their specific professional tracks. At saka objective 3, use the internet as a tool for credible research and information gathering to best achieve specific class objectives or address situational challenges. So, pagkatapos ng video na ito, hopefully ma-achieve natin ang tatlong objectives na ito. Okay? So, punta na tayo sa Lesson 1. So, by the way, no, before tayo pumunta sa Lesson 1, magsagot muna kayo nitong pre-test natin. So, meron itong 10 items, 15 items, no? So, multiple choice, may 5 items. So, lagay nyo lang ang sagot nyo sa malinis na papel, no? Then, sa test 2 naman, true or false. So, 10 items. So, just write true if the statement is true and write false if the statement is false. So, true or false lang. Madali lang. So, lagay nyo ang sagot nyo sa pre-test sa malinis na papel. So, dito tayo na sa Lesson 1. So, sa Lesson 1, ang title ng Lesson 1 ay The Current State of ICT Technologies. So, ano na? No? Ano na ang nangyayari o ano na ang katayuan ng ating ICT technology? So, what I need to know, ito yung dapat mong malaman, no? That information and communication technology refers to the use of communication technology such as laptop, smartphones, tablet, telephone, internet, and etc. to send, save, and edit information. So, ito yung ibig sabihin ng information and communication technology na kung saan alam natin o marunong tayo gumamit ng laptop, smartphones, tablet, telephone, internet, and etc. para mag-send at save and edit ng information. So, basic ito, no? Na dapat alam natin, no? Para ngayon, dahil tayo ay nasa 21st century. Hindi tayo mabubuhay kung hindi natin alam to. Hindi tayo magsusurvive, no? So, ICT in the Philippines. So, the use of communication technology is spread in the entire country nowadays, even in rural areas. Kahit sa mga probinsya, meron na mga computer, may laptop na, may cellphone na, no? Malayo na nang naabot ng computer, no? According to Rappler blog site, there are 119 million mobile phones. So sa mobile phone pa lang, kasi yung mobile phone ay considered natin as computer, okay? So merong 119 million mobile phones. Imagine that, yung population ng Philippines ay 110 million. So, lumagpas pa yung number ng mobile phones, no, na ginagamit natin, no, sa Pilipinas. From a total population of 101. So, nakalagay dito 101, pero sa alam ko, 110, no? So, and 47 million active Facebook. Imagine that, 47 million active Facebook accounts. Ang dami, no? So, the Philippines is the fastest growing upmarket in the Southeast Asia and the highest digital population in the world. The top online activities are social media, Facebook, of course, number 1, no? Videos, online mobile games, ML, location-based search, and online shopping, Shopee. So, sikat na yan, no? Staying connected with loved ones, friends, and relatives is a fundamental need for Filipinos because we are more on, parang, kasi sa Filipino values natin, sa kultura natin, ay parang meron tayong close family ties. Kaya ganyan, no? So, sa ICT in the Philippines, yan ang katayuan ng ICT sa Pilipinas, over 119 million. So, from the population of 100 million or 100 million more, okay? So, now, we have here the activity, no? Visiting websites part 1. So, direction, list down 3 websites that you have browsed. So, ilagay nyo lang dyan, no, yung mga website na napuntahan na ninyo, ginagamit ninyo, okay? Then, what is it? So, activity 1 shows the different websites in the www. The behavior and characteristics of a website depends on what version of the development of www it was created. So, it depends, no, on the version kasi sa World Wide Web natin, no, meron kasi mga development, may mga updates. Almost every year, no, may development from the operating system, from the Microsoft Office, palaging may update. Even sa cellphone ninyo, no, tingnan nyo yung cellphone ninyo, marating may update, no, from iPhone 7, 8, 10, 11, marami na. Samsung, may Samsung S7, marami hanggang Samsung S8, may Samsung S10 ata. Okay, so mabilis ang development. So ito yung katangian ng website natin ngayon, no? So sa the World Wide Web, so it is also known as www or W3, introduced by Tim Berners-Lee. So si Tim Berners-Lee ay siya yung nag-imbento ng, marami siyang na-imbento kasi, no? Especially in the field of internet. Siya yung nagpauso ng mga vlogging, ng mga designing, web designing. So si Tim Berners-Lee. So maraming contribution to in terms sa internet, no? Si Tim Berners-Lee. So it consists of different pages that are formatted in a markup language called HTML, no? Si Tim Berners-Lee din ang maraming contribution sa HTML, no? I think siya ang nag-imbento ng HTML. And link to each other that contain text, graphic, multimedia files, hyperlinks, and etc. So, ito ang www. So, kinakailangan talaga sa lahat ng website may ganito, no? Kasi it means na ito ay connected sa internet. Kasi meaning ng www is World Wide Web, meaning you are connected in the internet. Okay? So, Web 1.0. So, ang Web 1.0, the first development of the World Wide Web where web pages are static. It also known as flat or stationary page and it cannot be manipulated by users. So, ito, medyo sa noon, ito yung ginagamit nila. Kaya yung www or yung web page ay hindi masyadong ma-operate, no? Stationary lang siya. Ganyan lang, no? So, hindi siya interactive compared sa ngayon, no? Kasi ngayon, pwede tayo makapag-manipulate gawa tayo ng website ngayon, pwede tayo marami tayong magagawa, no? Compared before. So, sa Web 2.0, it is dynamic web page where users can interact with page like creating a user account, posting comments, uploading files, and image and others. So, sa Web 2.0, na-update na. No, kasi pwede na tayo, interactive na siya kasi pwede na tayong makagawa ng account, maka-post, maka-comment, maka-upload ng files, and so on. So, example niyan, yung blog site, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So, yan ay gawa ng Web 2.0. Okay? So, yung mga features ng Web 2.0 ito, no? Folksonomy. So, user can classify and enrich information by adding tag or label. So, that is very famous in Facebook. Even in Twitter, no? Twitter. So, folksonomy. So, by adding some sign, no? Sign like that. Para maklasify siya na ito, no? Okay? Tagging, tawag dyan, no? Okay, next is rich user experience. So, ito yung katangian, no, ng Web 2.0. Mas maganda siya compared before, no? User can have high interaction with the content of the page and can achieve level of expertise. So, maganda talaga siya. You are very satisfied kasi nag-i-interact ka. Meaning, nakakapag-operate ka, pwede kang maglagay, ganyan. Next is user participation. User can put content on their own in web page like comment, evaluation, and etc. So, pwede tayo makapag-participate. Next is long tail. A site that offers services and brings individual and business into selling different goods and commodities such as shopping site like OLX, Lazada, Shopee, Zalora. Sikat natin ngayon sa long tail. Feature kasi din ito ng 2.0, ang long tail, no? So, sa long tail, pwede kang mag-buy and sell, pwede kang maggawa ng business. Kagaya ng sa Lazada, sa Shopee, yan yung mga sikat ngayon. Shopee ata, next is Lazada, or next Shopee. So, silang dalawa, no? Next is Zalora, OLX, and so on. Next is software as a service, no? Users can subscribe to a software where they need it instead of purchasing them. Kagaya ng sa Netflix, no? Magsasubscribe ka sa kanila para ka makatingin ng kanilang mga movies. Mass participation, sharing of diverse information through universal web access. So, maraming nakakapag-participate kasi, for example, yung file, nilagay dyan, gaya na sa YouTube, maraming nakakatingin, maraming nakakapanood. So, maraming tao ang nasishare ng information. Okay? Yan yung characteristic ng Web 2.0. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa Web 3.0, the semantic web. A new paradigm in web interaction extension led by World Wide Web Consortium where it provides framework that allows data to be shared and reused. So, hindi pa masyadong na-elaborate dito ang Web 3.0, but ito ay mas advanced compared sa 2.0. Okay? So, meron na kasi siyang reuse. No? Magagamit na siya ulit, no? Yung data. Meaning, kung may nilagay ka dyan, pwede rin gamitin ng ibang tao, no? Pwede nilang ma-reuse ito, ma-share. So, hindi pa masyadong na-elaborate, but ito yung Web 3.0, the semantic web. Okay? Then, let's go on to what's more. So, activity 2, visiting websites part 2. So, lagay nyo dyan yung mga website na alam nyo. Then, web version, kasi merong web version, di ba? 2.0, 1.0, and 3.0. Then, reason. Okay, lagay nyo dyan yung reason. Okay? So, what's new? Activity, social media. Direction, list down 5 social media that you have been used. Lagay nyo dyan yung mga social media na ginagamit nyo. Kaya ng number 1, pinakasikat, Facebook, of course. What is it? Technology keeps rising and improving every time. So the use of technology connects us to the people around the globe and gives us the current information on the trends in information and communication. So, ginagamit natin ng technology dahil nakakuha tayo ng information at nako-connect tayo sa mga tao. Okay? So, as what you have written in the activity above, it shows that social media is mostly used by people and one of the current trends in information and communication technology. So, yan talaga, no, ang ginagamit natin ngayon, especially yung World Wide Web. Yan ang ginagamit ng karamihan ngayon. Very important. So, trends in ICT. So, convergence. So, convergence, it refers to fusing of technological advancement to work on a similar task. So, yung convergence, parang gumagawa ka ng isang video or isang printed material, no? Kung saan, it refers to fusing, no? Pinafuse mo from editing to acting to written works. So, parang pinafuse mo, gumagawa ka ng magandang video. Yun yung tinatawag na convergence. Okay? Next is social media. An application and website where user can communicate, create, and share content and participate in online communities. Ito, yung mga social media. Okay? So, types of social media. So, meron tayong number 1. Letter A, social network. So, ang social network, a website where people with the same come together to share information. Example, Facebook. Okay? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Then, social news, a website where user can post stories and rank based on the popularity through voting. So, example, pinakasikat dito, Reddit. Hindi lang kasali dito yung Twitter, no? Kasi more on sa trends kasi yung Twitter, no? So, ito yung social news. Okay, so Reddit. Yan yung sikat ngayon kasi sa news. Next is bookmarking sites. A website that allows you to share, store internet bookmarks, articles, posts, blogs, images, and others. Example, Pinterest, StumbleUpon, Dribble. So, it allows you, so pwede kang makapag-share, makapaglagay ng information sa bookmarking sites. Okay? Kagaya ng ito yung mga Pinterest. Pwede kang maglagay ng kahit ano dyan. Yung libro mo, yung ano yung nangyari, video mo, pwede mong ilagay dyan. Media sharing. So, media sharing is like YouTube. Yung ginagawa natin ngayon, ito yung tinatawag na media sharing. So, a website that allows you to share and store multimedia files such as video, photos, and music. Ito, YouTube. So, microblogging. So, a website that allows you to broadcast short messages. So, example, Twitter, Tumblr, MeetMe. So, ganyan, microblogging ang tawag dyan. No, parang similar siya kanina, no? Pero yung Twitter kasi. Okay, let's go on. So, microblogging. Yan yung microblogging, no? Parang naglalagay ka ng sa loobin mo, no? Yung gusto mong sabihin. Tapos, dyan, parang binablog mo. Okay? At tumitingin yung mga tao sa pinost mo. At pwede silang maglagay ng comment. Okay? Next is blogs and forums. So, a discussion website that allows user to ask questions and comments on a journal posted by an individual or group. So, ito yung blog. So, may tanong kayo, doon na kayo sa Quora. Isa sa pinakasikat, yung Quora, no? Yung sa forum. Sa blog, ang pinakasikat sa blog ay yung Blogger. Yung ginagamit ko, Blogger. Pero sikat din yung WordPress. Gumagawa kayo sa paggawa ng blog. Okay? Iba yung vlog at saka iba yung blog, ha? Yung vlog ay sa video, yung blog naman ay gawa dito sa web page lang. Walang video. Okay? So, mobile technology. So, a technology used in cellular and other devices such as netbook, laptop, tablet, smartphone, and etc. So, assertive media, a platform that assists people with disability. It will guide the individual like a blind person by using an audio recording. So, that is the assistive media. Okay? Mobile technologies and assistive media. No? So, assistive media kadalasan ginagamit sa mga disabled person. Kasi meron ngayon na kung saan merong mga development sa computer na kung saan kahit ikaw ay hindi nakakalakad, so kahit meron kang gusto, meron ilalagay lang sa ulo mo, tapos pwede ka na makapaglaro ng mga video game. So, pwede kang i-guide nito kung ano yung mga gagawin. So, yan, parang nag-a-assist siya sa mga taong may disability o may kapansanan. Okay, let's go on to what I have learned. So, activity 4, so generalization. So, in what way is ICT very useful in your studies? So, ilagay nyo dyan, no, bakit useful ang ICT natin? Then, what I can do. So, mayroong instruction, visit the Facebook, create an account, log into your Facebook account, search ICT 101 group and join. So, take a selfie and post in your picture in your group. So, ganyan. Ganyan lang ang gawin nyo. Para alam nyo kung paano gumawa ng Facebook, but I know for sure na alam nyo na. Unless, doon kayo na nakatira sa mountain. Okay, ngayon, dito naman tayo sa lesson 2. Online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. So, what's in? Ano dapat? Ano nandyan? No? So, we have learned in lesson 1 about the current state of information and communication technology in global setting. There are various online platforms and sites that people use today as their medium of communication and source of information. So, this communication technology spread fast to the people and even controls their lives. So, despite of the good benefits given to us by the technology, there are still things that we must be aware. So, in this lesson, we will discuss and give importance of oneself, online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. So, ito yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon, no? So, sinasabi dito na kasi sometimes kasi naabuso na yung internet, no? Mayroong mga tao na iba na yung ginagawa sa internet, hindi na maganda. Kasi sa internet, hindi lang puro positive, no? Maganda, meron din mga negative. Kasi sa internet, pwede kang magsugal. Pwede kang manood ng blank, no? Pwede kang mag-cheat gamit ang internet. So, kaya kailangan natin itong pag-usapan, no? Ano dapat, no? Safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. Mayroon mga pwede sa bata, pwede sa mga edad ninyo, pero hindi pwede na sa mga tanda. Yung meron din sa religion, bawal din sa mga. Dapat alam natin ganyan. Okay? So, what I need to know? So, online safety. So, the importance of internet plays a crucial part in human development. Importante talaga siya. Pero, sometimes, no, again, if basahin natin to, sometimes, no, meron tayong risk that everyone should be aware of. Ano yung risk? Sir, ano yung risk? Yung risk ay yung mga pwedeng mangyari na hindi maganda. Kagaya ng, kasi, pwede kang maglagay ng, pwede parang nag-hudyat ka na sumali sa inyong grupo na masama, no? Pwede ding magsugal kayo gamit ang internet. Marami kasing pwedeng mangyari. So, it is a risk, no? Risk. Meron ding, basta, hindi maganda. Okay? So, now, kailangan alam natin ang safety. Doon lang tayo sa safety. Huwag na doon sa mga hindi maganda. Kasi pag nahuli ka na pag kumukontak ka ng mga, especially no, ng mga Amerikano, tapos yung naghubad, pababayad, hindi maganda yan. So yan ay nuhuli ng otoridad. Okay? What's new? So, activity 1, self-check on online habits. So, ito, salagay nyo yung sagot nyo dyan sa box, yes or no. What's in? Tips on how to be safe online. So, ito yung mga dapat nyong tandaan. Do not share your password with anyone. So, pwedeng ma-hack kasi ang account nyo kung i-share nyo yung password. Tapos, wala na. Pwede na siyang maglagay ng kahit ano. Maganda o at hindi maganda. Okay? Add friends you know in real life. So, yung i-add mo, yung alam mo, may hint ka na siya. Okay? Huwag ka mag-add friend ng hindi mo kilala. Kasi baka hindi maganda. Okay? It depende sa inyo. Do not visit untrusted websites. And password to your Wi-Fi. Number 1, very important. Install and update antivirus in your computer. Do not give your personal information to anyone. Then think before you click and never post about your future vacation. Okay, that is the reminder na dapat inyong tandaan. Then, internet risk. Meron na yung tinatawag na internet risk, no? So, sa internet risk, is my cyberbullying, my identity theft, my cyberstalking, at my sexting. So, sa cyberbullying, yung binubully ka using the social media. So, ganyan, no? Binubully gamit ang social media. Then, identity theft, yung kinukuha yung profile pic mo at ginagawa ng isang hindi mo kilala kung sino may likha. Kinukuha yung identity mo. Pwede din kunin yung sila magpanggap na ikaw, no? Pwede din ganyan. Then cyberstalking, so tingnan ka kung sino ka, saan ka nakatira, sinong kilala mo, sinong ka ganyan, no? Tinitingnan ka. Parang ini-stalk ka nila. Then sexting, so pagsasend ng sexual or explicit text messages, mga hindi magandang mga words, no, na pwedeng i-send sa inyo. May mga spam kasi na mga messages. Okay? So, internet threats. So, malware. Meron ding malware na mga also known as malicious software na pwedeng magpabagal ng yung computer. So, dapat ninyong tandaan na may mga virus, no? Malware ay sample ng virus. So, ng virus, sinisira yung computer mo, no? A malicious program that replicate itself by copying itself to another. Trojan horse, worm, spyware, adware, keyblocker, botnet, rootkit, ransomware. So these are all malware which destroys your computer or laptop. Pwede din maging cellphone mo, no? Yung cellphone mo na maganda, yung touchscreen na cellphone mo. Pwede din magka-virus yan. So beware, no? Kaya dapat meron kang antivirus. Okay? Ito yung mga sample ng mga malware, ha? Okay. So, spam, also known as junk email or unwanted email sent by an advertiser or bot. So, bot meaning robot, no? Robot. So, it can be used to send malware. So, beware ka kung sinong may mag-send ng link sa iyo na i-click mo yan. Huwag mong i-click kung hindi mo alam kasi baka virus yan. Okay? Next, phishing. A cyber attack method using deceptive email and website to acquiring sensitive personal information. So, wag din kayong mag-click ng email na hindi nyo alam. Wag kayong click ng link na hindi nyo alam kasi pwede makuha ang information mo, pwede makuha ang mga bank account mo, sino mga friends mo. So, mag-ingat ka sa mga email na yan, no? Phishing ang tawag dyan. Cybercrime, a crime in which computer is used as an object and tool in committing a crime, such as hacking, phishing, spamming, child pornography, libel, hate crimes, and so on. Okay? So, nakalagay dito nga na sana yon yung mga hate crimes. Okay? Next is cybercrime law. So, a law that deals with all forms of cybercrime. So, huwag kayong mag-cyberbully kasi mayroong law niyan, no, na bawal tayong mag-cyberbully. Pwede tayong makulong niyan. So, mag-ingat kayo. So, activity 2. You have read a post like "Strong men don't cry." So, in social media, how would you react? No? Post your reaction in comment section on our wall. So, "Strong men don't cry." What is your comment on that? Okay, you write your comment in the space provided. So, then what is it? So the activity above shows on yun part ng activity. Okay, di natin na i-discuss. So, netiquette. So, what is netiquette? Netiquette, it is a word that came from two words, net and etiquette. So it is an etiquette applied online that shows proper manner and behavior. So dapat meron tayong proper manner and behavior sa paggamit ng computer. Hindi lang gamit, dapat responsable din tayo. If you are a member of an online society through social media, you are called netizen. No? And interacting with other netizen online. So we need to maintain good behavior which is acceptable to others in online community. So meron tayo sa totoong buhay may etiquette, sa internet naman merong netiquette. Okay? So the core rules of netiquette by Seth T. Rosas. So ito yung dapat ninyong tandaan, no? Remember the human. Tandaan daw natin na yung ating kausap o kino-comment ay tao din, may feelings din, may emotion din. So dahan-dahan tayong mag-comment ng hindi maganda. Next, adhere to the same standards of behavior of online that follows in real life. Assume nyo lang na real life ito, no? Kahit nasa internet tayo. Then know where you are in the cyberspace. Alam mo kung saan ka, and respect other people's time and bandwidth. Then make yourself look good online. Then share expert knowledge. Help keep flame wars under control. Respect other people's privacy. Don't abuse your power and be forgiving of other people's mistake. Okay? So these are the core rules of netiquette by Seth T. Ross. So what I have learned, so you've learned, lagay nyo dito, how do you keep yourself safe and secure online? Lagay nyo dito yung sagutin nyo. Why is it important to observe netiquette online? So lagay nyo dito yung sagutin nyo. Okay? What I can do, ano yung magagawa ninyo? So as activity 4, make a poster with a theme. Think before you click. So use a one-half illustration board or cartolina. So magawa kayo ng poster. Okay? One-half cartolina lang or illustration board. Lagyan nyo dyan yung poster ninyo. Ito yung ating rubric sa paggrado sa inyo. Okay? Now, dito naman tayo sa lesson 3 or contextualized online search and research skills. So, what's in? Ano narito? In previous lesson, we discussed on online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette that we must take into consideration into using internet, technology such as mobile phone, laptop, computer, and other electronic gadgets. So, security and safety have been taught to us that we can avoid risk and danger online. So, as an individual who is part of the online community must maintain good social behavior. So, dapat may aral din tayo. May GMRC ba? Good moral and right conduct. We need to adhere to the same standard behavior online that we follow in real life. Now that you are ready to explore the online world, this lesson will teach you on online search and research skills. So, malalaman dito, matututo kayo kung ano ang online search and research skills. Okay? So, what I need to know, ito yung dapat ninyong malaman. So, internet research. So, alam ko na alam ninyo paano mag-research gamit ang internet. So, one click lang, no? Mayroon tayong maraming search engine. So, a search engine is a program that allows user to search for content or internet. Meron tayong maraming search engine. Example ng search engine ay, number 1, very famous, Google. Okay? Kadalasan, ito lang gamit ko eh. Bira lang akong gumagamit nitong iba. Pero ito, yung number 1, Google. Okay? Then, searching the web. So, getting the correct and reliable information is our goal in the internet. So, dapat alam natin kung yung information na nandyan ay totoo, hindi. So, we may rely on the capacity of search engine, but sometimes it may not give us the correct information because of the keywords we entered into the search engine. There are techniques in searching information that can be applied in search engine in order to get a better result. So some search engines allows combination of words and logic connectors and of and or and not. Okay? So, wag lang tayong maglagay lang, mag-search lang dyan ng kung ano-ano, tapos tingnan natin, then submit natin, kunin natin yung information. Dapat napagmatsyag din tayo. Then, next, tips for effective internet research by George Matthews. So, ito daw dapat niyong tandaan, no, kung magre-research kayo. Next, first is know what kind of research you want to do. Second, make a list of keywords you will use in the search. Third, enclose keywords in the quotation mark. Next, use minus sign. Then, try specialized search engine. Skim through the search result web pages. Then, bookmark, review your bookmarks. Then, meron din tayong online research skills by Hannah Trier Weller Hudson. So, ito dapat yung skill na meron kayo, no? Check your sources, ask good question, go beyond the surface, be patient, respect ownership, and use your networks. Then, copyright issues. So, sa copyright issues, dapat alam natin na yung mga music, yung video, may mga gumawa niyan. No? Hindi nyo yan basta-basta na kunin lang at sabihin sa inyo. No! Dapat niyo siyang i-recognize. So, that is the copyright. So, dapat wag nyong kunin yung video or yung text at i-assume na sa inyo. O, kagaya nito, hindi to, yung module na ito ay hindi sa akin, sa DepEd ito. So, wala tayong copyright issues niyan. Okay? What is copyright? So, a copyright is a protection given to the owner of the rights in an original work, such as books, musical works, films, paintings, and so on. So, that is the copyright kasi may protection talaga tayo. Yung mga gawa natin, especially if kayo gumawa ng libro, may copyright yan. O kayo gumawa ng video, may copyright din yan. Okay? Copyright infringement. So, this happens when the copyrighted work is used by other person without permission by the author or the copyright holder. So, kinakailangan kung meron kayong kukunin, gagamitin niyo sa inyong research o saan niyo gustong gamitin, dapat mag-ask muna kayo ng permission sa author, no, kung sinong may akda. Okay? Then next is fair use. Dapat patas ang pagkagamit. Walang pinag-iiringan, walang sino mang pinapaboran. Dapat patas ang information na nandyan. Okay? So, kaya research is important to the students and other people. Kaya dapat, kung ano nakalagay dyan, sa tingin nyo, dapat patas lang siya. Walang pinapaboran. Dapat tingnan nyo mabuti. Okay, next, guidelines for the use, for the fair use. So, first is majority of the content created must be yours. Second, give credit to the owner. And the third, don't make profit of the copyrighted work. So, that's the guidelines for the fair use. What I have learned. So, you've learned research online reliable, why or why not. Then, how can you show respect of others' intellectual property? So, lagay nyo dyan yung mga sagot ninyo. Okay? So, what I can do? So, ito, activity, fill in the chart correctly by checking the correct column and defend your answer by writing the reason column. So, all information from the internet are reliable, facts, opinion, and reason. So, lagay nyo dyan yung, ano sa tingin nyo yung tama, no? At i-defend mo yung answer mo. Kung facts ito, bakit? Kung opinion, bakit? At saka yung reason, bakit? Okay, so summary. Ito yung summary natin at saka yung assessment, yung post-test ito. So, sagutin nyo to sa isang malinis na papel. Okay? So, I think that's it. If you have some questions, just comment below. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to subscribe.